Thank you if you are subscribed. Thank you so much. I love you. Why am I so freaking weird? I promise I'm not this weird with people around me. Hey guys! So today I'm going to do a video of the products I regret buying. And I got quite a few things. Like, let me show you, okay? I got a box of this full, like, yeah. So we're just gonna get started, okay? Because I got a lot of stuff, okay. But before we get started, really quick, if you did not know, I do upload every Wednesday and Saturday. And if you are not subscribed already, please hit that button down below so you can see this weirdo some mo. That's gonna be my slogan, catchphrase. Anyways, let's just get started. The very first thing I'm gonna show, which it's probably gonna be shocking if you watched my other videos and if you've been subscribed for a while. Yeah, it's a foundation I use pretty much in every single video in the past like month or two, and it's only because I'm trying to use it up and I'm just not in love with it. Like, I don't like how it sits on the skin. It is the Maybelline Dream Velvet Soft Matte Hydrating Foundation. I don't have super oily skin, but it just sits weird. I don't know, like the hydrating matte part just makes it look weird on the skin. If you've watched any of my like challenge videos on my channel and I use this, like, you can tell this foundation just looks weird and it just doesn't sit right. I don't know. At this point, I just use it to use it up because I don't want it to go to waste. The next product is a concealer, and if you watched my full face using products I hate makeup challenge, then you would see this. It is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector, and this stuff is just not the bomb. If I ever use it in videos, it's because I'm just like trying to hope it will do good, but it never does. It's just so dry for the under eyes. It really does emphasize any kind of lines, any kind of just anything under your eyes which you do not want, especially right there. It just is no good. It's no good. It's just very drying, and it just emphasizes all those fine lines that you don't want emphasized. Okay. Next product is another concealer, and it is the Benefit. Is this Benefit? This is your name not even on it?
It's right here, like really small. Anyways, it's the Boing concealer. I am not a fan of this because it's super dry. Also, I don't need like super liquidy concealers, but I need creamier concealers. I feel like it's just concealers that are in the pots I'm not a fan of. But I do have another one, like an orange concealer that is in a pot, and I've had it for over a year and it's still good. It doesn't dry me out or flaky or any kind of this. The next product is a BH Cosmetics product, and it is the Studio Pro powder, and it's just a tinted HD powder, but I'm just not a fan of this stuff. It could be because the color is way too dark for me. It's not workable kind of dark. Like, it's almost there, but I can't use it. And the smell is awful. The sifter, whatever the hell the name is, it just makes a mess. Like, if this tips over in your bag, like upside down, no. And it smells just like, I don't want that smell on my face. It's not awful, but it's not pleasant either. Like, it smells like old makeup. I don't know, and I haven't had this for a long time. It's always smelled like that. I don't know. It's just not. It ain't no RCMA powder. That's all I gotta say. We're going to move to highlighters. I have a few right here. So the first two are actually by the ColourPop brand, and the ones that I do not like are Wisp and Spoon. The only reason why I don't like them is because they have like a glitter in them. At least Spoon does, I believe, because I did try to wear Spoon one time and I could not see any of the glow. All I saw was glitter. Like, I don't want
I don't like glittery, shimmery highlights. I'd rather have a glowy highlight, if that makes sense. Like, I don't like glitter and shimmer. There's just like this micro chrome shimmer in it that I just don't, I'm not a fan of. I don't like glitter in my highlights at all. And Wisp is a little bit too dark for me. I mean, I can make it work. It kind of like leaves stripe marks a little bit. And Wisp doesn't have a ton of glitter that I can remember, but it was just, I remembered never using it because it was so dark for me. So yeah, which is sad because Lunch Money by ColourPop is my favorite. It has no glitter in it. It's like the perfect color tone for my skin tone. I love that one, but those two are. So the next one is the Physicians Formula Miami Strip. I was gonna say Miami Heat. It's not a movie. Miami Strip Physicians Formula Shimmer Strip. I mentioned this in the Products I Hate challenge video, and I can never get this freaking thing open either.
Like, what is wrong with me? Am I a child? Apparently, dude.
I got this because Kathleen Lights always raves about this, and when she applies it, it looks so good on their skin. It looks so pigmented, and just nothing that I do makes it look like that. Like, it just doesn't. It's like almost like a baked highlight where you just can't get the product, you know what I mean? Even when you like dampen your brush a little bit, or when you like do the setting spray trick and do it, it never works. Like, the product won't ever come off this pan to get on my brush, to get on my face. Like, I don't know, maybe is it just mine or what, because I regret buying this. When I try to use it with a brush, nothing gets on my skin. Like, you can't even see I put a highlight on. It was just so hyped up, and it looked so good on Kathleen, but it just, where that glow that she has, I don't know. The next one I'm going to show is another highlighter, and it probably will be pretty surprising because I do like this. I do love this formula and just the product, everything, but the reason why I regret buying it is because of the shade. I will never wear this because of the shade, but it's such a beautiful highlighter, and it's a drugstore highlighter. And it is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. I could not find that lighter shade that was like a champagne kind of shade, because I think there was two. I think there was this one and the other one, but I could not for the life of me find that one. And if I had that one, oh my gosh, would I freaking be in love with it, because the formula of these are awesome. They're so good, but this color is not good for my skin. I am not super fair, but I can't rock a dark highlight like this. It's gonna look like a stripe mark on me. The formula is gorgeous. I just wish that I was able to get the lighter. These are awesome if you have darker skin type, or if you have a darker skin tone, then this will look gorgeous on you. But for me, it's too dark. It's like I have orange stripes going down my face. It doesn't work. Another Physicians Formula product, and it is the Naturally Nude palette. I just don't gravitate towards this because, like, just the setup of how the eyeshadows are like laid out. I feel like if I want to get this one color, then I have to like be really careful. I mean, like, but also at the same time, I feel like all the colors look almost the same when you try to swatch them. Like, they don't have individual color looks, in my opinion. All of these look the same when you swatch them. And Physicians Formula, like, is not cheap. It's 10 to 15 bucks at the drugstore, and I have not used this once on my eyes, and I should not have bought it. Last eyeshadow product is this eyeshadow palette. Yep. I know a lot of people like this palette, but I don't know if I just got a bad one, because I believe one of my friends here on YouTube also mentioned that they loved it because they had the same exact one or a different shade or something, and they loved it, and I don't like this thing at all. Like, I was for real gonna return it, and I just always feel so bad returning makeup though. Like, let's be real. Swatched another one of these because this is the gilded gold. I did swatch the rose gold one because they didn't have a tester out to swatch this one, so I just assumed, and like, this is just not creamy at all. Like, the matte shades are okay, but these shimmer shades right here, like, they're just, ugh, I don't know, they're chalky, and no, they look weird on the eyes too, and they have like this really harsh glitter in the shadows, and I do love that there is glitter and then mattes, but this lip product might be a little surprising also. It is the Bite 5 Night Fix for Lips, and this stuff, I don't know what the hype was about because I thought I needed this so much. There was so much hype about it, and when I got it, literally, like, I used it maybe twice. And I feel like the, what is it, like the lip mask? Why do I keep dropping everything? The lip mask in it is, it's just like petroleum jelly. I feel like this lip mask is just like petroleum jelly or Vaseline. Petroleum jelly, ew. People don't put that on their lips, do they? Literally, I feel like it's just Vaseline. And this little jar was like, what, over 15 bucks, I'm sure. And it comes with this little lip scrub kind of thing where it has like, you know, graininess on it, so you could get the dead skin off or whatever, but I don't feel like that works. If you want a good freaking lip scrub, just get your toothbrush, get an old toothbrush, and there you go, and get some Vaseline. Like, that's literally what this is, and that does such a better job. Probably the number one thing that I regret buying, this product I hate, okay? It is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil, and I have used half of it because homegirl is trying to get rid of it. So the reason why,
Bitch, did you really just, excuse you?
the reason why I hate this freaking product so much is because it burns the living out of your freaking eyeballs. I'm not kidding. I even looked up reviews before I got it because that's obviously my main concern. Anybody's main concern with a makeup remover, is it gonna burn my eyes, you know? This just freaking burns. It burns so much.
And why on earth would a company make a product to remove eye makeup and make it where your eyes stink after? Why? Please tell me the logic, because I don't know.
This just sucks. It stinks. The only reason why I continue to use it, and I've used it this far, is because I use it for my face makeup, or like when I do lip product swatches on my arm, and you know, they're liquid lipsticks, I'll take this stuff and then go to town. So that is all of the products that I regret buying. A lot of them aren't because of like money factor or anything, but because of they just aren't good, or I just don't like them for some reason. But I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please give it a big old thumbs up. And if you haven't already, please subscribe, hit that button down below so you can see this weirdo some mo up on your feed, okay?
Dang, girl, you sound legit.
But I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Setting fires to keep you warm.